Hello, this is Gus Garcia, and I am going to be presenting on a very important topic. I'll be presenting all about software piracy and how it affects everyone from the consumer to the developer. Hope you learn and enjoy my presentation. In this presentation, we're going to cover what is software piracy. Are you a pirate? The different type of software piracy. Who's participating? Is it a global issue? The effect and consequences of piracy. Also, you will get to hear some solutions and prevention ideas. Then I will offer my final thoughts on the subject. We have a lot to cover, so let's get right into it. What is software piracy? To better understand software piracy, we can separate the two terms. Software can be defined as a set of machine instructions that command a computer to execute a task or an operation. Piracy refers to unauthorized duplication, reproduction, or use of copyright material. So, as stated by Microsoft, software piracy is the unauthorized copying, reproduction, use, or manufacture of software products. Although the lines can be blurred sometimes, there are 5 types of software piracy. Soft lifting, the most common. Client-server overuse. Hard disk loading, often committed by hardware dealers. Counterfeiting and online piracy. Soft lifting or soft loading is the most common type. Usually means sharing a legally purchased software with a friend or installing it into several computers more than the purchase license allows for. Client-server overuse usually occurs in the company environment. Although the user purchased the software, the user did not purchase a license to share the software across the network. All the employees sharing the program at the same time are overusing the license. Have you ever purchased a computer and it comes with more software than it should? Many cases have been recorded where computers come preloaded with suites of programs that worth thousands. Don't fall for it, you're breaking the law. Counterfeiting is basically fake copies. Microsoft is the most counterfeited software. Always question the origin when purchasing. Counterfeiters go great distance to make sure their copies look authentic. Online piracy. It is the fastest growing type of piracy. The ability of the new age to find everything online propels this type of piracy. Users download software online which usually includes a key generator or a crack file. Also, one of the most dangerous in terms of getting the computer infected with a virus or a backdoor. After all, the free software might not be so free. It might include a payback for later with the virus. Who's participating? Is it a global issue? In 2011, Venezuela was on top of the piracy list with an 88%. Then followed Indonesia with an 86% and China with a 77%. Now, in 2016, global software piracy rates includes a 52.2 billion commercial value of unlicensed software, which equals to a 39% worldwide of piracy rate. As stated by BI Labs, globally, 2 in 5 copies of every software product in distribution is unpaid. Also, studies by Microsoft and Adobe show that 83% of unlicensed users are in mature markets are legally inclined victims of piracy who will pay for the software. Why software piracy? Many arguments can be made as to why people engage in software piracy. However, the most common explanations are affordability, availability, and fun. Some users argue software is too expensive and they can't afford the legal software. Some users enjoy not paying for the software. Other users enjoy hacking the software and obtaining full access to the software. Now let's talk about the effects and consequences. Pirate software affects everybody. Because of pirate software, the developer lose a lot of revenue and have to account for lost revenue by increasing the prices. Sometimes pirate software comes with malicious code that affects the user's computer. Using pirate software puts a company at risk and the users. If caught, the company or users could be liable for thousands, even jail time. If the developers are unable to make a profit, it wouldn't be a good decision to create more software. Software development equals jobs. According to the BSA, software development is directly responsible for 2.5 million jobs. How do we stop software piracy? At the workplace, develop clear software policies. Some employers go as far as making employees sign an agreement. Create a process for employees to request new software. Before buying software, make sure you understand the limitations of your licenses. Personal computers. If you don't have a software, you can ask a friend to allow you the use of his computer. If you're a student, normally your institution will have access to academic alliance with software provider, for example, Terrain Spark. Another option is to use open source freeware software. Do a search online for a similar open source version of the software you need. Final thoughts. We have covered many aspects of piracy. Most importantly, we now know what it is, the type of piracies, and how we can avoid them. We also know it is a serious crime and it can land an individual in jail. As a technology student, I also empathize with the software developers. Much work goes into software development, and it is a skill which requires continuous studies. It's not a skill for the many. Remember, lots of times our lives is made easier by that special app or program. Next time you feel compelled to be a pirate, ask yourself, how would you feel if somebody steals your new invention? Thank you.